It's the hip hop gamer show. What it is, hip hop gamer show. Podcast about diversity and representation in video games.
Yo, what's up? 2016 E3 EA Sports. It's in the game. I got Rex. This is the legend right here. First, we gotta give you a hug, man. What's up, man? How you doing? First off, it's 24-10. We didn't finish our game yet because it's very busy. But 24-10, he been working. He took this personally last year. How you feel, man? How you feel about the new game? I saw some cool new things in it. Let me know everything you got going on for this year.
Yeah, there's a lot, man. And I gotta be real with you. I'm not looking as big as I did last year. I ain't about that gym life anymore, and the reason why, because I'm about that Madden life, son. I've been in the work like 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. every night, slaving away, making sure that this Madden's going to be the best Madden we've ever delivered. So, new this year, we got ball physics, we got gap play, we got all new zones, we got all new special teams. Those four things, in addition to a lot of others, like commentary, for example,
Yes.
all game changers. So the one thing that I take away about this game is that there's so many pieces that are different and fundamentally changed that this Madden is like no other Madden you've ever played before. So any of you fools want to say same as last year, you're going to have to answer to me this year.
Woo! No, listen, I'm going to tell you something right now. One of the things that I noticed immediately when you're playing this game is while you're actually on the field running defense, offense, it feels more like a fight. That's the thing. And can you talk more about that in terms of the actual physics, not just the ball physics, but the physics of the players? It seems like everybody is much more stronger in terms of who's who. Like Cam is Cam, like all that stuff. How was you able to execute that to make it more authentic within each individual player and stat?
So this is an evolution of our physics system. And essentially what happened before is that players who were further away from the camera were running what we call a physics LOD, or a lower definition version of our physics engine. But this year we made some breakthroughs, and now everybody is running up-to-date physics at all times. And legacy physics from Gen 3 completely removed in all cases now, including the ball. That's one of the reasons why the game feels so different in motion, why guys are kind of bouncing and sliding around off of tackles and through, and it feels more real, is because all the physics is now like fully tuned in and dialed in. And I feel like our engineers back at Tiburon, Ryan Morris and Jacob Hayek, just had a killer year. In addition to the running stuff, just the ball physics and what a huge impact that has on the game. It's just a big year for us in physics.
Now, will the game change as it changes in real life? So, for example, let's say like somebody's stats gets better over time as they're playing in the real NFL season. Will that be reflected here? Will there be like an update that matches stats? So if someone is 96 here, but throughout the year they became an 89, would it happen here?
Absolutely. We'll have our weekly roster updates, and you'll have movers who go up and down just like we always have. So every week we're trying to update the game to make it more reflect what's actually happening in the NFL. But the bigger news is our commentary drops, because for the first time ever, we're going to be updating commentary throughout the season. So if if Aaron Rodgers has a big game on a Sunday, and Monday when you pop in Madden, they'll be talking about it. And the announcers will start talking about what a huge game he had in the previous Sunday. So real world stories updating to the game is something you're going to hear this year.
3 questions, and that's it. We got 3 more questions. 1. Now, I was talking about this before, and I would love to see it. Now, your friends over at FIFA, right? They got the Frostbite engine, and they got the Journey story. I would love to see a major football story in Madden 18 or something like that. And also, will we see an engine change with Madden going forward and stuff like that? Because seeing them using that Frostbite, I'm like, wow, they trying to do something else. And fans was asking me, you better ask Rex. So I'm asking Rex, what's going on?
So I'm not allowed to comment on anything Frostbite related, but I think if you guys read the articles and study the news, you'll see that there's a pretty clear path. For us, our creative's not going to change. We have a 3 to 5 year plan. That plan is not going to change regardless of what engine we're on. So hopefully we'll get there in the future. It's something we're really excited about, but right now we're not really ready to commit to anything.
All right, no problem, and I respect the honesty. Now, wait, hold up. I got to say this. My man Critical, I want to jump in. He can't jump in because I destroyed him in the game. But listen, you going to get your question. Now, the next thing I want to ask you is, and I don't think I ever asked you this, but what was one of your biggest fears in life that you managed to overcome that allowed you to experience and be creative and give us something great every year in this day and age and time? I think that's something people would love to hear from Rex.
Something I overcome. Wow. It doesn't even really feel like that to me, because when you're passionate about something, regardless of what it is, you're passionate about video games and your followers and bringing news. I'm passionate about video games and making a great video game. No matter what it is you do in life, if you're throwing passion at it, if you're doing it not for the job, but you're doing it for the love of it, working those long hours, you don't even think about it. You just want to be great. It's like when you see J.J. Watt working out, and he's on a completely different level than other players. He ain't going out partying. That's the kind of commitment and passion that I want to apply to Madden. And to you and your followers, I would say whatever it is that you're into, whatever it is that you love, throw yourself at it with everything that you are and everything that you can be, and you will find success. That's probably the biggest thing I overcame. And like I said, it wasn't something to overcome. It was just finding what it is that you love and are passionate about, and then just pounding away, pounding.
That's amazing. Last question. I know you had a question. What you want to say, Carl? Oh, you good?
I'm just saying it got this game right here got the critical eye seal of approval.
Oh yeah, no, this game is crazy. Now my last question is this, and it comes with esports. Everything that's like it's different now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you was mentioning that there's some gameplay elements in here. I guess that was fueled or inspired by esports now. Talk about esports, what your goal is, and what we can see in the years to come with the Madden brand. He get me hyped, and I love it. He get me hyped every time he about to answer a question. All right, the mic is yours. Go ahead.
All right.
The mic is yours.
So esports is pretty huge for us, and I'll be honest. When I first got to EA and Madden, and people told me about nanos and turbos, my response was, that stuff only affects like the top 2% of players. I'm really not that interested in spending time on it. But when you see it happen time over time, and you're in Twitch streams and you see people getting screamed at over and over, and you see people throwing aggressive catch lobs, and that's on me, right? Yeah. Anything that makes the game not look like real world football, it hurts me, man. It hurts me in my soul. Like, I feel sick to my stomach.
Then I'm playing it the right way.
When I see people run fallback dive over and over and over and having success, because my dream and our vision, our shared collective vision, is authentic simulation football. Absolutely. I don't care whether it's CFM or whether it's competitive esports. Now, the problem is, and the challenge that I have now, is that when you're playing for $50,000, $100,000, whatever it is, and someone says you need to play sim, well, that's not a really fair expectation. When you're playing for money, you're going to use every tool at your disposal to get an advantage. So it's our responsibility as developers to figure out a perfect balance or a perfect implementation of those features where competitive Madden, when you watch it, looks like what you see on Sundays. We're not there now. We're probably not going to get there next year. But I promise you, every fiber of my being is committed to delivering on that goal.
Yo, Rex, I love you, man. You already know, man. You my brother, man. So look, Rex, make sure you follow him. This guy's iconic in our industry. And real talk, man, I thank you so much for your hard work and you and the team every year. Madden is here. It's real. And it will whip your ass. It is phenomenal. 24-10. He got it this year, but I'm coming back next year. So that number 18 is mine. You already know what it is, man. One love and God bless your boy, Hip Hop Gamer, Hot 97. We out of here. Peace. Oh, my God.